go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hey guys, I just wanted to finish up a topic that I begun this morning, but I do not have my earpiece. Let me go get my earpiece. Hey, I just wanted to finish up a topic that we started this morning, and it was the 5 things you need to know for March 2nd, and it's the CNN 5 things, right? And so I wanted to, let me just do this real quick. The 5 things. I wanted to discuss it just a little bit so that you could understand what's going on and so that we all can be fully prepared, because what's about to happen is going to be well coordinated, right? So the 5 things you need to know for March 2nd. And it came down to me being too exhausted to even go over this last part because I just want to put a little more detail into it. And so let me read it first. The Biden administration has approved an estimated $619 million potential arms sale to Taiwan. $619 million. And everyone, this is why your Social Security checks are being depleted, why your unemployment checks are being depleted. Biden is about to administer $619 million to Taiwan in potential arms sale. Now, I don't know what potential arms sale means. I think it has something to do with not just arms, but training and other sources well connected to Taiwan protecting themselves from China. It's this that is going to create the Cold War with China. This deal right here, if this goes through, we're in a Cold War with China. Including hundreds of missiles for F-16 fighter jets in a move that will likely further inflame already heightened tensions between Washington and Beijing. The administration formally notified Congress on Wednesday of the proposed sale of F-16 ammunition and related equipment. A State Department official said the potential sale is consistent with the Taiwan Relationships Act and our long-standing One China policy. I don't know what that means. The United States makes available to Taiwan defense articles and services necessary to enable it to maintain a sufficient self-defense capability. In response, a Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman issued a statement today urging the U.S. to cease military contacts with Taiwan and end the missile sales. Now, why is this happening? China is the microchip queen. The microchip queen. And we have had much dependency on China and microchips. And microchips goes in everything. China is the leader in chip design, and they currently make 90% of the global chip manufacturing for the world. Global. With that being said, that's a lot of money that many countries give to China, which means China can always build up its military, which means they have more fighting power. This is what I believe. I don't know. So, to continue this relationship is not healthy. So, this is the reason why the US news is now telling you that COVID came out of the Chinese lab. This is the reason why they're finally telling you the truth. Hi, Mr. Shea, Florida. This is the reason why they're telling the US, don't give China no money. Hi, Cal, Key L. This is why they're telling the US, you better stop. You better stop. Now, because as it turns out, the US has either a potential agreement or an agreement with Taiwan to make the microchips. And China's gonna, they're gonna be very mad about this, right? So it's coming down to, hold on. It's coming down to, now they're telling the American people, right? We can't trust TikTok. We're gonna have to cancel TikTok. We can't trust TikTok. What is wrong there? You all are gonna wake up one day and TikTok is gonna go down. Now remember, we had that with the Trump administration, because what they believe, because TikTok did some master trickery with the Trump administration, and they did some master trickery, I think, making Trump believe that he was going to have X amount of, fighting power, and it was all a trick, and they laughed at him on TikTok. After they did it, then they were like, ha ha, it was TikTok, we did that, we tricked Trump. And you guys, like, TikTok, right? Cool, right? But the kids, this wasn't China, this was the kids, right? And so Trump was like, I'm getting rid of TikTok. And he was going to get rid of TikTok until an American company, I forget the name of the American company, I really care, came in and said, no, we will handle TikTok. Okay? We'll handle TikTok. We'll go in bed with TikTok. So then it turns out what we understand of TikTok is that the American TikTok is nothing like the Chinese TikTok. They don't feed the same TikTok they feed us. What's wrong with my nose? What is that? What is that about? Right? So if you don't notice, government agencies and many businesses are now saying to their employers, don't bring TikTok in this building. You have to delete TikTok if you work for us. Or you cannot use TikTok while on company property. And most government buildings, it is a no-no to bring TikTok in. Why do you say that, Tracy? I say that because, thank you, Miss Mojo, because it is the impression, I don't know how true it is, but it is the impression that they are spying on us. Now, is it true? Probably not. You want to know what true is? What the truth is? It's the microchips. So they want us mad at China, right? China caused COVID. Then they started putting out all these news feeds about how China treats their people. You see, YouTube didn't throw those news feeds in the tank. Why were those news feeds able to get through? Where they showed how badly they treat their people during the COVID. And China, because word started to get out, China got so scared, which is unusual for China, they completely disbanded their COVID protection antics. So, where are we at? We are at a campaign, a slow marketing campaign against China. So first it was, oh, look how China is treating their people during the COVID. Oh, they're horrible people. And, then there was this building that they really were horrible people though. They would lock their people in the inside the apartment. They would have people screaming out the buildings, help me, help me. Do you remember The Fly? At the end of the movie of The Fly, the fly had a fly body, but a human head. Help me! Help me! That's what I felt when I heard the screams. Help me! True story. This is what happened in China because they locked them in the apartment. Well, there was a fire. There was a fire. And the fire, people couldn't get out of the apartments that they were locked into. That was the catalyst. So then people came out and protested, and they were like, "Rah, rah, rah! We're gonna go back to protesting. You're gonna kill us one way or the other. So we might as well be out here protesting. Rah, 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 rah!" China got so scared because all the news media now picked up on this problem, and China was like, "Okay, we are going to disband the COVID protection protocols." And then COVID went. Then just yesterday, the American people were like, do I have it here? Was like, Biden has gotten permission to, stop TikTok. And I was like, oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, more interesting stuff coming up. Isn't that interesting? Do I have it here? No, I didn't save it, but I did put it in my group meet. But doesn't really matter. What matters is this is over microchips. And they want you to be mad at China when another war breaks out. I explain it to you, but you can't explain everything to everybody because I tell it in such a way where it's like, oh, Tracy's so cute. She's so funny. She's hilarious. And then it happens, and everybody's like, oh, Tracy said it. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. And Biden, I'm not against you. Don't think I give a fuck. I'm giving this feed to help you. I'm working with you, Biden. You're a little fucked up, but I am working with you. So I just want to see, what am I going to look at? Taiwan. Is a war going to break out? Thank you, Miss Momo. Is a war going to break out? Now, remember when I use the word war, what you visualize and what I say are two different things, right? I'm asking, is there going to be a war? It could be an embargo war. It could be a Cold War, which is what I think America really wants. I think America wants a Cold War. But if they create a Cold War, guess what happens, people? You don't get services. Because President Clinton gave all of our services and said to China in some handshake agreement, you can make whatever you want. And we will buy it from you. And here we are. Because if Biden and Taiwan and China go through this $619 million profit, whatever, there has to be losses. And the American people will suffer. So I hope you got used to wearing sweatpants during COVID because it was prep work. I hope you don't think you're going to be able to buy fancy shoes after this. I hope you better recognize you're going to be wearing t-shirts like me. You better. Okay. Did I pray? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Taiwan. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Taiwan is your child. They are your loves. They are your beloveds. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Is there going to be a war? I think our fake leaders are getting paid off. Meanwhile, the American people are going to suffer. Right. Is there going to be a war? Clarity, freedom, solution. Something will get revealed. Passion, love, spiritual communion. Firm foundation, solar plex, suffering in silence. There's going to be a war. There's going to be a war. There's going to be a war between China and this is Taiwan. China and Taiwan. I found the source of the ticks, everyone, so I'm just paranoid now. I found the source. I'll explain it to you tomorrow morning. Money. Taiwan is so happy to receive this money because they really need to build up a defense against China. They really do need to. They want to fight China. They're ready. So all they need is the weaponry and some lessons, some training lessons. They're gonna fight China. 619 million may not be enough. So we send money now, 619 million to Taiwan. We send money over to the Ukraine, and we're still sending money over to Israel, who is taking the money and annihilating Palestinians. So what we need to stop doing is sending money over to Israel, because the Palestinians don't have the same weaponry. to fight against Israel, but we keep giving Israel money for genocide against the Palestinians. So we give them billions. So what we need to do is stop giving Israel billions to support China and Ukraine. They have to do this. They have to. Is there still a woman president, or did she step down? There used to be a woman president. And it is about a global impact. What America thinks they're doing is having their hands on the microchip industry. So they will be in partners with Taiwan. So the $690 million that they're giving them, it's a loan. It will come back through the microchip relationship. I agree with you, Miss Momo. I'm not getting into semantics, but I agree with you. I just don't know if one is possible over the other. And I can't get right. Bobo, tell me about it. And to top it off, I can't get money for my student loans. I'm asking for a friend. Thank you. Pull your hair out. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. I get it. There'll be a war, people. There has to be. If you all think China is going to sit the F down and let America do this, if you all think that's China, it's not going to happen. And they are pissed at Taiwan. They've been trying to take Taiwan back for years. You're going to make an agreement over microchips, and I own microchips? I'm China now, right? I own microchips, and you think you're going to go over to that little island? I'm China, right? I'm China, right? Over to that little island and go against me when they used to be Chinese? They used to be us. And you think I'm going to let you do this? It's the same complaint with Putin in Ukraine, right? Putin's like, you used to be of the USSR, Ukraine. You cannot separate, and I'm going to take you back. Same thing. I think China wants to smoke too. Oh, that's the other thing that they did, right? That's the other thing that they did. They were like, the plane, that stupid balloon that did not come from China. The plane. The Chinese balloon has been circulating all of the U.S. How the fuck can a foreign balloon do? Oh, but we shut it down. Oh my God. Who believes this shit? Who believes it? Just say it's about microchips and be done with it. I'm sorry. I get very emotional. It's about microchips. My God, people. Not you. People. No, Crystal, don't say that. Crystal says no more wigs, no nail supplies, no fake designer bags. Crystal, stop. Just stop it. You stop it. You're just drowning me in misery now. No wigs? No more wigs? Listen, China, let me tell you something right now. Don't do this to the black people. Don't do this. Give us our wigs, China. Listen, if we got to do the black market, we'll do the black market. We'll treat it just like drugs. Yes, we will, but we're going to get our wigs. China, who do I have to go to? Yo Chiming? You Choming on the corner? Oh, you Yo Chiming? You got the wig? You got eggs too? Asking for a friend. But you know, see, I see that turns me right. That's all. Spirit was like, Tracy, you went overboard. Stop it. I'm not putting that up, Bobo. I'm not putting it. Bobo, you're not gonna make me do it. No. Stop it. I got a headache from you. Don't make me say it. I'm not putting it up. Oh God. All right. China, we will pay for wigs. I promise you. And you know, you got eggs and you got nail supplies. We the black folks will want the black folks are gonna be like, America, what? Give me my hair. Like, you know, we will turn. We will turn. It will be like, they don't even like us. Can I please have my hair? Just want my hair. I can't with you, Bobo. I can't with you. All right, I got a reading to do, guys. I got a reading to. Upside down, fool. Upside down, fool. Upside down, fool. Oh, have mercy. Y'all got me cracked. This is very serious. I don't have my wigs. Who I gotta fight? Who I gotta fight now? Gotta take off my earrings. Who I gotta fight? Gotta get some Vaseline on. And I need the nail so I can chop it like that in your face. You know how we do. I gotta scratch my hair with the long pointy fingernails. I need that. All right. All right, whatever. Upside down fool. Shadow clown or fool manifests as cruel personal mockery or betrayal. China is not gonna like this. We, white, black, Chinese, because Asian hate is gonna grow. We are not gonna like this. Let me get my supplies in, because I won't be able to sell my candles now. Let me get my supplies in. This is ridiculous. I gotta be careful. Consider your use of, oh wait, that's, let me see, that's all it says. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. They're just going to deny everything to us. Consider your use of humor in association with power, especially in a way that's fundamental to your personal protection and survival. They are going to be laughing at us because what's not being considered in a totality type of way, moving away from China might be a 20-year plan, not a 5-minute plan, Biden. Not a 5-minute plan. It took 20 years for the American government to wake up and see that we did not build our own company. We refused to pay our employees. We refused to give them insurance. And now we are paying for it. And now we're paying for it with $619 million that you could have given people to work and make their own goddamn microchips, their own cars, their own everything. Whatever happened to Made in America? But no, we're going to give $619 million to Taiwan. That's a fucked up plan. Period. Period. But guess what? Guess what? We're all going to suffer. Wait. Miss Shea Floyd goes, wait, the Sheen, is that based in China? Because that's where I'm going to draw the line. Get the Vaseline ready. Not them synthetic blended wigs, the 100% natural hair wigs. Yes. All right, guys. I have a reading to do. I'm surprised she's not like, where are you? Because she's probably watching me. I got to go. I love you. And thank you for the comedy. China, it's comedy. And America, Biden administration, right? Do not take me seriously. It's all like Saturday Night Live. It's all shits and giggles until America gets mad. You got enough people to feed. You got China, you got Israel, and you got Ukraine. Don't worry about my little ass. I'm done. I mean, like for this read, I'm done. I'm just like done. All right, love you. Bye. Oh my God, this is hilarious.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to